FEGminute. Let's start now. How we doing, FEG friends? Welcome back to another FEGminute. Let's get right down to business. First, design update, rebrand. All that stuff's been implemented across our online channels. Be sure to check out our newly branded version of FEGtrack if you haven't. You can find that at the App Store or Google Marketplace. It looks amazing. Thanks to FEGTomi for bringing that over the finish line. It's just one of many items we're adding updates to. In addition, we're also finalizing the designs of the new FEG token site to complement the new tools and final testing as we prepare for auditing. Speaking of audits, who's talking audits? Are we talking audits? We're talking audits. Yes, it's been a long journey. It's been a long one. So we're so pleased to announce that the new SmartDeFi deployer contract has been completed. The contract is being audited by the people of PeckShield. The process for the audit takes about 1.5 weeks to complete. Now this isn't set in stone, but that's the estimated time we've been given by PeckShield. We know it's been a long journey and it's gonna be worth the wait. Once they've completed their audit, we'll work with them to make any adjustments if needed, and then it's game time. Two things we kept in mind for the new SmartDeFi are safety and flexibility for the projects. What do you mean by flexibility? Flexibility? Let's talk a little bit more about that. These new SmartDeFi tokens will be tradable on any centralized exchange or any decentralized exchange, and they can be paired against any token on the market. Initial SmartDeFi will launch against the native token on that blockchain, ETH and BNB, for example. While minting their tokens, projects will be able to choose whether their token is reflective or not. This was a big deal in the last one because it did get in the way of some people getting listed on certain exchanges, as RFI can cause issues sometimes for some of those exchanges. Internal pre-sales will also be available, right? You'll be able to set the desired amount of liquidity and host those internally. The way you allocate funds and taxes will also be more flexible. You'll be able to allocate percentages of the new token for growth or development funds, or however the project sees fit. Now there's a lot more flexibility across the board on how these things can be implemented and the variables that you can select. One other thing that we added was optional liquidity locking. Now there will be certain variables that you set that do require this, but now this feature is something that will be optional to the project. And then let's not forget asset backing. The percentage on this can also be set based on buy-sell taxes. Overall, it's just a lot more versatile as a launchpad. We're really excited. Another feature for the SmartDeFi projects will be the ability to add staking to their tokens. This contract is also complete, and FEGROX is currently testing this on his side. The UI is being completed and prepared for testing as well. And the staking is going to be a key part of the utility, and this continues to move ahead nicely. Now please note, all FEG token and SD projects will launch from this contract deployer. We'll have a lot more information coming out for new and existing projects on how this will work. You'll be able to find this information on Gitbook and in how-to content that we'll produce, as well as across some of our other channels. Might be the best one in November. Let's talk Aggregator. Aggregator. The Aggregator's coming along really nicely. All issues have been worked through on the logic side of things regarding spot prices and price impact, and Tommy and FEGOGO continue to test. The broader testing team has also provided a bunch of suggestions for UI, and that is all in motion as well. So Aggregator keeps marching along. Go, go, go. FTW, or for those that don't know, stands for From the Wallet. This is our peer-to-peer trading platform and order book. It's going to be amazing. FTW is making great progress thanks to Bao and Rami's continued efforts. The crypto aspect is complete. The NFT aspect is in development. A testing app for the BSC testnet. We'll have some great content coming out around who should use it and why they should use it. That one. I call that the double B. It's when I just drink one Red Bull and then I chase it with another. It's not really. Either way. Other items around marketing really have to do with the legend. The legend, Frankie B. Whew, Frankie B. Oh, God. He's so good. Some of the items that Frankie and Dom have been implementing with the click to tweets have just been getting amazing traction. Really thankful to the community, all the gorillas of the week out there that have been just blasting, as well as all the other community members. We really appreciate the continued support. This means everything. This is why we are different. FEG is different, well, because of a lot of reasons, but community is huge, and we thank you for that. So in closing, this wraps up my current updates. You can always find out more by going to docs.fegtoken.com. Just click, 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 get right there. Or by following us on our socials. If you haven't, please do. Our man Frankie and RTR, they'll keep doing the rounds on hosted Twitter Spaces, and you can always check out pinned messages in FEG Token's main Telegram channel. So be sure to do that. Me, I'm going to get some more Red Bulls. Gotta get my wings on. Later.